Hello, this is Dave McCloud with Digest Media, and today we're going to talk about two Miami Heat players who just recently praised Kevin Durant of the Phoenix Suns. First and foremost, let's jump right into the first quote before we get into the details and the potential of Kevin Durant joining the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo, who just played alongside Kevin Durant and won the gold medal with Kevin Durant, just said he has put the stamp on being the greatest Olympian. He has imprinted his name at the top. Kevin Durant won the gold medal with you at Team USA. He also broke USA Olympic basketball all-time scoring during this recent summer Olympic run. This is his fourth gold medal. One other Heat player, before I jump into the details, we have one more quote to go. Nikola Jović, who just played Kevin Durant. He was unfortunately a little banged up. But in the semifinal, they almost lost to Siberia. If you did not watch that, USA and Siberia semifinal was unbelievable. Watch those highlights. Nikola Jović of the Miami Heat also, I think it's even more of a juicy quote. He said, so he was asked, who was the toughest matchup in the Olympics? Jović answered, between power forward and the rest, it has to be Kevin Durant. Jović said, KD is one of the best of all time. The way he plays, his ability to shoot the ball, the height from which he releases the ball, ... The NBA is full of talent at those positions, but he is different from everyone else. He's absolutely right. Jović, I'm sure, looks up to the man Kevin Durant. They're almost about the same height. Jović wants to be a pure shooter, just like Kevin Durant. They both play power forward, essentially, in this age of the NBA. So, before we jump to it too deep, if people that don't know, Kevin Durant is on the Phoenix Suns. This will be his third season, actually, already on the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Durant played 3 seasons on the Golden State Warriors, then left them. Kevin Durant played 3 seasons on the Brooklyn Nets, then left them. Now. Before he left the Brooklyn Nets, who was the other team that Kevin Durant had on his wish list beside the Phoenix Suns? There was only 2 teams. Most of you know. It was the Miami Heat. Unfortunately, we did not able to pull off that trade. He went to Phoenix. If the trend continues, ever since Kevin Durant joined the Phoenix Suns, after that 3rd season or during that 3rd season, he's moved on to another team. This will be his 3rd season with the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns just got swept by Anthony Edwards in the 1st round. Anthony Edwards, Kevin Durant is his idol, so that was really cool to see. I really, truly do believe that Kevin Durant is going to attempt to run it back this season. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, yeah, he's going to ask out this offseason. If he was going to do so, he would have done it already. Kevin Durant, I think, loves Devin Booker. He just played alongside Devin Booker, not just Bam Adebayo. He also played alongside Devin Booker. I think he loves that camaraderie. I think he wants to establish that a little bit more. They just got a new head coach. They just picked up Tyus Jones. I don't want to overstep too much, but the West is very strong and only getting stronger. If the Suns are not playing well, if they are struggling like they did last year, would they trade Kevin Durant? Now. What would they want in exchange? So Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker are the big 3 on the Phoenix Suns. I believe if they did get rid of Kevin Durant, they might get rid of Booker as well. I'm not sure. But if they got rid of Kevin Durant, I think they want young talent. They want draft picks. We have young talent. I do not believe we have many draft picks, but they want young talent. They would want draft picks. So this would have to happen this season before the All-Star break. We have to keep an eye on this, just like we have to keep an eye on Anthony Edwards. If you did not see the video, it was uploaded yesterday by Houston. He's awesome. Check out that video about Anthony Edwards, who he also loves Eric Spoelstra and Bam Adebayo. That's not the point of this video. Kevin Durant, he did not just say that he wanted to play for the Heat or Suns before he joined Phoenix. It wasn't just because of that. It's because of his connection and his brotherhood with Bam Adebayo. He loves Bam Adebayo just like how Donovan Mitchell does, Damian Lillard does, you name it. That's the great thing about being a Heat fan and being a fan of Bam. He's luring in the stars. It hasn't happened yet, but I think we are on the precipice. Let's all just be patient. I do believe in this team. I do really want to see how Terry Rozier meshes. The good thing is, I would have loved a big splash this offseason. Don't get me wrong. But remember, Terry Rozier got hurt. He did not get many games with the Miami Heat and Tyler Hero. Now, that is not a very defensive backcourt with Hero and Rozier, but let's give it a test. I mean, one of them could be a six-man as well. Let's give it a test. I want to see how the Suns play. I want to see the Timberwolves play this year. I want to see the Heat play this year. I think we're actually going to be solid. But just look how sexy this shit is. The Miami Heat are known as one of the most defensive, talented teams in the NBA. You know what we needed in the bubble finals against LeBron and AD? You know what we needed again in the finals 2 years ago against the Joker? We needed scoring in both of these finals. We were banged up. Dragic was hurt. Bam was hurt in the 2020 finals. And against the Nuggets, we were very outmatched. We needed scoring. We didn't have Hero either. We needed scoring. What does Kevin Durant bring? Something that somebody else might rebuttal against, right? Kevin Durant's old. He's what? He's about to be 35, right? He's old. We don't want this old man. We don't want to give up all of our young talent. I understand that. I wouldn't want to give up all of our young talent either. I don't want to give up Khalil Ware. I think Khalil Ware has great potential. There's been more videos about him. But I think it's time, man. Especially because this could be the last season with Jimmy Butler. I hope not. I don't think it's going to be the last season with Jimmy Butler. But the potential is there. We need to show Jimmy Butler that we want to win now, right? This would be the way to do it. Kevin Durant. Yes, he's 34 going on 35. LeBron, okay, he's not LeBron James. He's not. LeBron's going into his 40th season. Unbelievable, and he's still playing. He was the best player on USA Olympics. It's unreal. It's unreal. Kevin Durant is like 3-4 years younger than him, and he is still at an elite level. Because of his sharpshooting ability and his height, I truly do believe he can be elite. Maybe not as elite, but I think he can be elite. And he's, even if he's a downgrade less, he's exactly what the Heat need. And I would guarantee, if we got Kevin Durant and we still have Jimmy Butler, and they are still relatively healthy, we'd win the finals. We need some luck to win the finals. One more thing I want to say before I end this video. For you Kevin Durant haters out there that say he only won one with Steph Curry, you're absolutely correct. But every season has its own narrative. Every season has its luck of the draw. Let's look back to Brooklyn Nets, Milwaukee Bucks. They lost to the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks went on winning the NBA Finals that year. Kyrie Irving went down. They were on the brink of going up 3-1. Kyrie Irving went down. James Harden pulled a hammy. James Harden continued to play, but he wasn't himself. Kevin Durant still almost won in Game 7 overtime against Jrue Holiday, Chris Middleton, a younger Chris Middleton, and Giannis. If his foot was a little smaller, if he didn't touch the line, they would have won the game, and they would have been in the NBA Finals. I guarantee it, because they would have played the Atlanta Hawks in the Eastern Finals, and I think they would have had a great chance, depending on if James Harden would have been able to recover. I doubt Kyrie would have been able to recover. That was a gruesome injury. I think they would have had a great chance of beating, ironically enough, the Phoenix Suns that year. So, do you want Kevin Durant on the Miami Heat? Do you want nothing of Kevin Durant on the Miami Heat? Let me know below. There's more videos to come. Thanks for watching. It has been Dave McCloud. This is my first video on this channel. Let me know how it is. I want to practice more of this and get better at it. Appreciate y'all. Until next time.